Hello and welcome to the Car Jump Arena Championship Top 8 action. I'm your host, davidinark, and today we're going to look at the next set of four for the top 8 vehicles. In the previous video, we saw the Ford Raptor, the Dragster, the Sunburst Rally, and the Pigeon Dragster, and those guys battled it out. And so just to give you a refresher, the Dragster is in first place, followed by the Raptor, then the Sunburst Rally, and finally the Pigeon Dragster. So now we're going to take these four vehicles and we're going to throw them over the edge, see what kind of score they can come up with, and see what happens in the top 8 vehicles for the championship, and then those top 4 will duke it out to see which vehicle reigns supreme. All right, so here we go. This is, I know it looks like a regular Gavril D series, but this has the Torsion's Wheelie Monster engine all up in it. So here we go. Oh my, all right, and we are overheating everything. And we're on fire, but then we put the fire out, so there you go. You know, that's awesome when you put your own fire out. And ladies and gentlemen, we are beyond the 500 mark, as you can see. So that is 500 points for the Torsion wheelie version. Oh, that landing though, oof, kills it every single time. All right, so that is going to be 500 distance for the wheelie monster. And then we've got 42-42 on the deform and a 13-23 broken. Those are actually pretty high scores on the damage meter. That's an overall score of 444, 350. And if you're not familiar with what I'm doing here, what we're going to do is every vehicle gets 2 shots, and they go down the ramp twice. Then they get a positive score of whatever the distance is that the truck or the vehicle manages to land, and then the damage in the lower left corner is subtracted from that score. There are 2 rounds, so those 2 rounds are averaged together, and that score determines the final outcome for that vehicle. And once again, the wheelie monster just blows by the whole distance thing, man. It doesn't care. It's out of here. We're gone. All right, but a 40-64 on the deform and 1472 broken. That is a second round score of 444.640, so a hair better than the first round. And then that's an overall score of 444.495. So close to a 444.5, but no, not quite there, but still, that is off the charts. I mean, the only other vehicle that I could really think of off the top of my head, well, I say that actually, I guess the next vehicle may, based on previous the previous round. Next up, we've got the hover side. We're using the taxi version for no reason, just because. All right, so we get this puppy off the ground and we raise it 2 notches because I want to make sure that it's, you know, floating. All right. So let's take a look here. Let's do the hover side. And all I'm doing is pressing the up arrow for acceleration and left and right for steering. I'm not doing anything else in terms of, in terms of steering, in terms of roll. We're letting this vehicle basically be itself. And there we go. And we're flying. And that is definitely over the 500 mark. The question is, what's the damage going to do? I'm afraid to ask. Oh! And there we go, into the pole. How you doing? Not so good, eh? Look at that glowing engine. All right. So that is a 44 .37 for the deform, and a 1314 on the broken. So just to give you a quick, oh, that's actually, both of those are actually, no, never mind. I can't read. What is up with me? All right. Anyhow, that means that the hover side had slightly more deform than the wheelie monster, but slightly less broken than the wheelie monster. Unfortunately, that gives the hover side a round one total of 442.490. That's basically like a point and a half, roughly, a point and a half less than the wheelie monster. So now we'll see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's try this. I'm still holding up the whole time I'm changing camera angle, so it's all good, except get over. What are you doing, you crazy car? You're driving me like a crazy man. What is up with you? Man, huh? That's kind of weird, huh? It's kind of weird, but still garners the 500. This is not going to be pretty. There's just no good way of doing that, huh? Oh, man. Whew. And into the pole. Man. All right. Stop moving. All right. Which, by the way, that is the, that's when I stop, when the vehicle stops moving, then that's when I hit the pause. So for the final score, that's a 500 distance, 4508 on the damage. I'm afraid that is the highest damage we've seen yet in a vehicle, so that is going to hurt. A 1468 on the deform. Man, that is so close. That's a second round total of 440.240 and an overall average of 441.365. Just so close to the wheelie monster, but the wheelie monster is still in first place at the end of this particular car's stint in the championship run. However, I'm pretty sure that the hover side is going to make it to the next round. I mean, man, I don't believe anybody else is going to get anywhere close. Next up, we have the pizza delivery version of the Oldsmobile. Oh, look at this. What a thing of beauty, huh? Hey, yeah. The engine sticking out of the hood. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Whoop. That's operator error. That's complete operator error. I was like, oh! Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's... Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's funny. I didn't realize that the stick was also pink inside. That's funny. It's a whole, like, Pinky Tuscadero thing going there. I know, way before many of your time, you can Google Pinky Tuscadero. All right, here we go. Reset. All right, that was my bad, so that one didn't count. I forgot that. I forgot this vehicle was going to take off and catch air. So, yeah. Let's try that again. Come on, man. Get some distance, man. That's 189, almost 190 miles an hour. Well, looks like we're going to smack the ground right there. So that's 500, 490, 80, 70, 60, 460. Oh! How do you like your pizza? You like it shaken, not stirred. There we go. All right. So 460 distance marks with a 29.98 and a 10.06. That gives a first round total of 419.96. That's a solid third place effort for the Olds delivery vehicle. Let's see if we can't do something about that here. Let's go, man. See if we can't get a little more oomph out of this. It doesn't look like it. 189. I don't think that's even as fast as it was going the first time. Look at that. Oh, it's not happy. All right, so again, 460. Oh, whew. Man, the game was not happy there. So 460 for the distance. And this time the damage rounds out. But you're moving. There we go. Man, that one little piece. I'm sorry, but man, I hate that. That one little piece fell off, and then there you go. But that still gives the pizza delivery an overall... Ooh, actually, that hurt... Well, what's weird is that's actually a better score. What did I do? Oh, that was a first round. Okay. Anyhow, sorry. I'm putting all this information in a spreadsheet that's auto-calculating everything, and my brain... my brain doesn't work as well as the spreadsheet. I know you find that hard to believe. All right, so that's an overall total average of 420, 520. And so actually, overall, in the scheme of things, the pizza delivery truck falls down to 5th place, it looks like. 4th place. Yeah, wow, because just ahead of it is the dragster. So, wow, okay. From the previous round. All right, so to the next car we've got up. Whoops. Next car we've got today is the Lamborghini. I would like a Lamborghini. Would you like a Lamborghini? I would like a Lamborghini. All right, and I believe we just did the coupe. I forgot I was recording that way. I don't know what that's going to do to the recording. That's going to be interesting. Okay. Anyway, here is the the Lamborghini. And if I remember correctly, I have to ease this one as well, so we can get down here. Oh, this is so cool. I love this car. Man, this is... Whoa, no, that's my bad. My bad. That's all right. We'll let it do its thing. But this one won't count. That was me messing with camera angles, and I got to learn not to do that. Woo, man, nice. All right. That was a practice run. All right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's try this. I want to do... Yeah, let's do the fender cam. Oh my gosh, this is... We'll see how this goes. Probably still not going to go very well. This is me, after all. This is me. Here we go. Whoa, we are upside down. Okay, I'm going to have to change the camera. Whew. I can't be on the fender cam flipping around upside down and then try to figure out where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Wow, look at that. Skirt that one right there at the that's the 400 mark. Sure is. Look at that. The 400 meters or feet or, I don't know, cattails for all I know. I have no idea. But that's the 400 mark as we tumble and tumble and tumble and tumble and tumble and... Oh, sorry. There we go. 400 for the Lamborghini and 2564. Deform with a 5.4 broken. That is an overall first round of 368.960. Let's see what happens in the second round. Let's do this one from the dashboard, the driver's seat of a Lamborghini. Yeah, got my knowledge. All in college with my Lamborghini. Yep, once again, gonna have to swap out because I can't see what I'm doing here. And here we go. Yep, that's gonna be another 400. So there you go, 400 on a Lamborghini. Yeah. So 400, and once again we're gonna go tumbling. Oh, I don't think we're gonna quite make it to the swimming pool. No, we didn't. All right, so there you go, 2687, which is actually more damage than when it landed in the pool. Who knew? All right, 483. That is an overall average score of 368.630. Woo! All right, so let me see here real quick. Let's take this and we will sort this out. And let's find out what happened here in the top 8 championship round. We have in first place the Toran wheelie monster. They are definitely going on to the top 4 finals with a score of 444 and some change. Next up, we have the Hoverside with a score of 441 and some change. In third place, the Dragster with a 423 and some change. And finally, rounding things out, the Oldsmobile pizza delivery vehicle with a score of 420.520. And there you have it. Those will be the 4 finalists going in to the Car Jump Arena Championship competition. All of the vehicles were selected by comment on a previous video. So thank you guys so much for your participation. This is all about you guys, man. We're checking it out. We're seeing what we can do. We're sitting here smoking out our Lamborghini. Anyhow, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button if you would. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories, feel free to leave those in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next video we will have the final round of Car Jump Arena Championship action. Woo! That's a mouthful to say. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the finals.